Hello YouTube, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Here I have Power Rangers Battle for the Grid to kick off my first series, Profluffy Learns the FGC, a series where I will play a fighting game for a month and learn everything from fundamentals to advanced gameplay. Once a week I will record a rank session and apply what I have learned in that week. This will hopefully lead up to me going from a mediocre fighting game player to a good one, as well as showing the process of learning a new fighter. Today we'll run through the tutorial and pick a team to learn the game with. Now, I've already played this game, I've had it since launch, but I'm honestly not very good at it. So I figured it'd be a good place to start. The game is fairly simple, but there's a lot of nuances with the game I don't fully understand, like some of the combo structures for some of the characters. But I'll run through the tutorial anyway to show people who haven't played the game yet some of the basics.
Three, two, one, fight!
So you have your standard light, medium, and heavy, as with any fighter. And like I said, this is pretty simplistic of a fighter. It has the basic fighter mechanics. Except for it has air blocking, which I know some fighting games don't have, to my knowledge. And this game doesn't have quarter circles. It just has left, right, plus the button. I feel like Enway made a smart decision doing that. It makes it really... I didn't want to do that. Let me go to the next step. Hitting jumping attacks with either Tommy is kind of obnoxious. He didn't have that far of a reach. And this game does have push blocking, which is a concept that I am honestly not familiar with in a fighting game, because I never learned how to do it when I played fighting games with friends. Kind of reminds me of Reflect from Dragon Ball FighterZ. And dashing has a cheat where you can just hit triangle and square to dash forward, and back triangle and square, and you'll dash back. It's kind of nice.
Three, two, one, fight! Mega.
And this game is a 3v3 game.
You're mine.
So if you don't hit the support button, you'll be able to switch out your support. And a problem, or I guess not a problem, but a thing to remember with this game, when you do swap someone out, the person you had active will stay out there for a while, so they can be hit and actually defeated before they fully switch out.
It's morphin' time.
And just like in something like Dragon Ball FighterZ, which is the only other 3v3 based game I have a lot of familiarity with, you can force swap outs, which is really nice, but they are very readable and very easy to block.
You should run.
And something they don't tell you right there, all of those moves count as a DP. They're all Dragon Punches. They're all armored.
We're not backing down.
I'm sure you all can hear my stick in the background. Which I'll make a video about what stick I use later. This super has gotten so much better. It used to be just Kimberly kind of flipping through the air, shooting arrows. Yeah, Zords are ridiculous. They can only happen when you've already had a character defeated, and if you're down to the less characters have, the stronger they get. And there are 4 of them currently. There's the Dragon Zord, the Megazord, Giant Goldar, and the SPD Megazord, which was just added. And one thing like about this game, other than the simplicity, is that the characters are still all unique. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier with the switching. Oh, look at that, I was in the tutorial. Haha. You know, the game first release, the tutorial did not include Trini at all. She was added later on, and looks like they really updated the tutorial.
Let's do this!
Kimberly is such a fun character to play. She's really technical though, but I really do like playing her, so she might be included in our main team. So it looks like we covered all of that. Now we should see what team we should use. So this is the current roster. We'll be getting 2 more characters later on. They just added the Shadow Ranger from SPD and Zed. They're the 2 latest characters they added. Now I could go with a fairly basic team of like Jason, Tommy, and Kim. But the characters I really like in this game are Kat, Anubis, and Udana, as well as Trini. But I think since this series is about me learning the game, I'm going to go with Shadow Ranger.
Shadow Ranger.
since I don't know a lot about him. I think I will go with Cat as well for a safety pick because she is the character I am best with. Now let's put her on Anchor for that reason. Let's see. I've been seeing some cool stuff about Zed too. He looks like he's also a lot of fun. Honestly, all these characters are a lot of fun to play. You know, we'll also learn Zed along with him. Okay, that all looks really cool. And then we'll put Cat on the team. And for Megazord, I actually really like the SPD one. It has a heal it can do. Now, this is going to be the team we use. Like, the stuff I know about Shadow Rangers is very limited. Like, I know his medium auto combo can go straight into his super. I know, like most characters, his armor can lead straight into a super as well.
Justice served.
Shadow. Shadow. Upper. Shadow front. Shadow. Upper. Shadow. Upper. Shadow. Upper. Shadow. Shadow front. Shadow. Upper. Shadow.
This is a move I want to figure out how to combo into things, because I know there has to be a way. Because I know after it, or I can cancel into my super.
Shadow, shadow, shadow. Shadow. Upper.
You also have a counter, which if I set
Shadow.
the enemy to repeat an attack,
Predictable. Flash. Shadow front. Shadow. Shadow. Shadow front. Shadow. Shadow front. Shadow front. Shadow. 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 Predictable. Flash. Shadow front. Shadow saber.
but then we have Zed. looks like his standard light combo can lead straight into mediums. Heavy. And he has putties. I think I'm gonna like Zed. And then we have Cat Ranger, who sorry about the weird cut there. Kid came in the room. Forgot to lock the door. But she's all about quick attacks. Whatnot, but I realized I didn't show off Zed's supers. And she has this Rekka style special. And then I'll show off Zed's, and that will be the end for the video. But that is Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. I will actually save this team.
Shadow Ranger, Lord Zed, Cat Ranger.
So then I always have it ready. And I will see you next time.